Hello there guys, and welcome back to Titan Quest Let's Play. And this is where we stopped last time. If you remember, in the previous episode we've done the bloated one, done that side quest, Erebus and Orpheus, and we killed the bloated one, the giant spider. So that was quite a handful there. We came close to death several times. Now we're gonna continue. And here we already got the monster hero, one of the Charis monster heroes, Anaplekte. Notice that she placed those traps there. We just had to move away a bit. Yeah, she wasn't too bad actually, quite easy. Yeah, the traps have disappeared as well. So when you kill the one who puts the traps down, then the traps go away as well. Okay, and we've been through this area already. You might remember when we've done a quest for Chthonimus. We've been here, so I'm just gonna fast forward. So just gonna walk past here so we can get to the new area as fast as possible. Vale of Mourning. If you remember, this is where we've killed that envoy, you know, the messenger. So okay, so this is where you have to continue this way. And just this section around here, it's pretty boring. There's nothing here apart from these guys, and there's quite a lot of them just roaming about. I think these guys drop demon's blood. I think. I might need to double check that, but if so, then you know there's quite a lot of them around here if you ever need to farm them. Yeah, they definitely dropped something. I think it was demon's blood they dropped. And here you get one of the bigger versions, the behemoth. See, they're like sort of golden orange color. Well, not orange, but like more yellowish and bigger in size. There's another one here. So yeah, just gotta... There's quite a lot of them, aren't there? They're pretty easy enemies. They don't really deal that much damage. They're just, you know, soaking up all the damage. That's all really. Yeah, just gonna quickly fast forward this bit, because yeah, there's just, I was just exploring every corner really. Okay, so get back this way. There's a rebirth fountain here. There it is. And now we're in Erebus. Yeah, and there's some Makai archers there. They placed the archers there on purpose, so they just, you know, as soon as you come in, they start shooting at you. And yeah, more Makai around here. That master archer just keeps shooting at us. But yeah, there's no point. We can't really do much to him here. You can't outshoot an archer, you know, if you're not an archer yourself. So we're gonna kill him later. But yeah, Erebus was, I think that was like that's what the core part of the underworld was called, if I'm not mistaken. Erebus himself was one of the, I think he was one of the Titans. He was like one of the first, you know, beings. And here there's Megaera the Grudging, the Fury hero. If you remember when I was talking about the Furies, Megaera is one of the Furies from Greek mythology. Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, I think Erebus was like one of the first divine beings in existence, and he represents like darkness. And so yeah, Erebus was like a sort of dark, really dark area of the underworld. I think it was something like between Elysium and Tartarus or something like that. I quite like this detail here, how these corpses are just like sinking into the blood, and then it's really awesome. Really good stuff. This is like a really cool looking area, I have to say. One of my favorite sections of Act 4. Alright, so just keep fighting the Makai. There's quite a lot of melee ones, and melee ones not really much of a problem. You see, we're just plowing through them with ease. Because they're fast, but they're not exactly, you know, they don't have much defense, so you can kill them quickly. Now with the archers, they always keep running away, so they're the problematic ones. See, they keep running away all the time, and they're pretty fast, you know, so it's really annoying having to chase them. And if I'm not mistaken, this is just over here. This is where the Master Archer was. Come here. There you are, you little shit. I got you. That's what happens. Alright, so let's climb up. More Makai archers. This is starting to get dangerous. I mean, look how health is dropping here. Because see, all you need is just one Master or Grandmaster Archer, and just it starts creating problems. Just keep running away. Shooting arrows so quickly. We really need to get some piercing and poison resistance. I mean, they're not high enough, as it seems. It's just our health keeps dropping quite low. But at the very least, it's not like it's within the safe levels. It's not like you know, we get one hit, suddenly like ripped off half of our health. It's like, just because they keep shooting so fast, our health start gradually getting, you know, really low. Yeah, apologies for that. I had to stop the game there briefly to pick up a phone. It's really annoying when the phone rings whilst you're recording. So yeah, especially when you're almost dying as well. How many times have I avoided death this time? And in the last episode, I've avoided it something like half a dozen times. Probably done almost the same amount here. Yeah, these are the wardens, they're not too bad. Not as bad as the archers. Those master and grandmaster archers, they're a nightmare. Right, so this way, in this direction here, this is where you can do the side quest, the Necromanteion. So we're gonna do the side quest now. Yeah, and apologies actually, a few episodes back I called it Necromanteion, which, because the I looked like the L, I could have sworn it was always called Necromanteion. I don't know why I thought it was L there. Must have forgotten. But yeah, so this is where you enter here, see, the Necromanteion. It's a pretty cool name. Right, and it's a pretty big, like, wide open area, you'll see in a minute. There's quite a lot of enemies roaming about various corners. Just gonna start here. And there's a mini boss that you have to kill for the side quest. Alright, so just gonna finish exploring this room. I wonder what these Makai guys are doing. They're just like, it's like they're having a chat there, and then you just come in and ruin their little moment, ruin their party, whilst they're having a nice social chat. See, there's quite a lot of them around here. It's in the middle of the room. You see that do you see that mini boss, that thing there? There it is. So it's quite a lot of enemies here, so I decided to go into Colossus form, and this is like madness. It's just destroying everything. It's really fun. It's moments like these that I really love. Yeah. I got so lost in the moment that I remember that the boss was no longer hitting me, and by the time I got to the boss, the Colossus form has worn off. But that's okay, this boss is pretty easy actually. You'll see, look at that. Look how quickly we can kill it even without the Colossus. There we go. Destroyed the mini-boss. So, this is not the end of the side quest though. You still gotta speak to an NPC. There's a female shade in one of the cells. So once we just kill these guys, we'll just go and find her. I could have sworn that guy just ran into a wall. That must have hurt. Right, there she is here in the cell. So you speak to her.
Enobius had no idea the depths to which the demons had fallen.
Enobius. Guy's name is Enobius. Right. So we've completed the Necromanteion side quest. And as a reward, we've gotten 3 scrolls of the Sky's Rage. If you remember in the last episode, I said Sky's Rage was pretty good as a scroll, because it causes lightning bolts to rain from the sky for some time around you. And the good thing about those lightning bolts is that they stun the enemies. They can stun the enemies, which is really awesome. Right, and I've been actually thinking of, you know, I wanted to assign it, so I decided to put it in instead of the Spellbreaker, because I don't really use the Spellbreaker much. So yeah, I decided to put it here for now, onto that slot, because Sky's Rage could be very valuable. It could be, you know, it's a nice panic button. If you're dying, you could really activate it. Like a Dactyl, you know, if a Dactyl in Hades' palace is killing you, you know, you can quickly activate it and he'll just get stunned for a brief moment. So it'll be quite nice. Yeah, the Sky's Rage is really good. Just have to keep in mind though that when you activate one of the scrolls, you can't activate any others, because they all instantly go onto the cooldown. As you can see, it's a really massive place. So I'm just trying to explore every corner here and then I remember that I missed a treasure chest around here. There it is. Good memory. And right, let's just pick up all the spoils. Okay, so we've explored the entire Necromanteion. We've cleaned it all out. So time to come out. We've done the side quest as well. So yeah, we can keep going on our usual way. There are a few Furies around here. There we go. Yeah, really nice design. This place looks really awesome. Okay, so this is where you're heading here, and there's a conveniently placed Frostbite Shrine around here. So we're gonna put it to use against these Impusa. Actually, I read up a little bit more on the Impusa, because just wanted to remember about this, you know, this monster from Greek mythology. And apparently, I mean, apart from the usual succubus stuff, you know, that it charms men and all that, and drinks their blood and stuff, there was also another interesting thing I read, is that apparently the name Impusa means the one-legged one or something. So apparently it had like, it was depicted with one leg quite a lot of the time. And actually, if I remember correctly, if you pick up any greaves from them in a game, you actually see there's like one, like a really long one. Apparently it was like apparently it had like a fake leg or something, like one leg was fake. And in a game here, if you pick up their greaves, I think, if I remember correctly, there was like one of the leggings was actually like a fake leg. So that was pretty accurate to the myth. Alright, so it's just this little section here, just fighting troglodytes, before we're gonna reach the rebirth fountain and stop this episode. Alright, so the rebirth fountain is just around here, so the far plains. So we'll stop around here, and I think from the side quest, we still got the Dust of the Titan left, so I think this is where we might be able to do it in the next episode. So yeah, see you guys next episode. Bye bye.